Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
That's Dr. David Reinwald right over here, my classmate in Jerusalem. This is Rabbi Haydn Coleman, my fellow comic book geek. And I am colleague Fred Geek. And my name is Rabbi David Young. I am along here. And if you are a guest to CB2 this evening, we wish you a very big welcome. Not only if, but especially if you are a member of Congregation Shalom. For those of you who don't recall, if you're not from CBS and don't recall, several months ago.
It was in February 15th.
February 15th. Wow.
Yeah, that was one.
Yeah, we really need to calm down. On February 15th this year, Congregation had a fire in their kitchen, which affected their sanctuary and the entire building, and the office, and lots of other things that were damaged by smoke. And so they are now in the remodeling phases. They are
Rebuilding
phase.
Because the entire building has been completely flooded. We're down to the studs, and they're starting to frame, which is exciting.
I'm right here. All right, so not even Mary Davis like that. So in their rebuilding process and their wandering through things that they're in now, we are honored to welcome them, and especially honored to welcome Shelby Lazerson and her family. I met her siblings and her mom, but I haven't seen them. Shelby must be the one with her mom's arm around her looking miserable. So, hi, Shelby.
I think she's got a huge smile.
Now she has a huge mouth. So Shelby, we're very excited to welcome you and your family to the Shabbat rites. Folks, if you have a Yishpat Tequila in front of you, which you should, you can find the blessing on page 2.
And Sarah, and Shana, and Sam. Where do we have to finish? Good. There you go. See, here's what happens when you become a bat mitzvah, you're going to be fine. Now, everyone, no, this is a good person. Although I have to tell you, this is nice to have real flame because we've been at LDS a lot and we've been turning on the lights. Yeah, so we can actually have flame. So here's your Shabbat. We will light for Shabbat candles. So, the village. We all join together. Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'hadikre should only see all the beautiful light and the warmth that is in these Shabbat candles, and the blessings of the warmth and the light of your family surrounding you on this Shabbat in the community. We are already so proud of you. And you haven't even read from Torah yet, and tomorrow we are so excited about that. So much to talk to you.
So in addition to tonight being a celebration of Shabbat and a celebration of our community-wide support of one another and a community-wide support of a 13-year-old woman, we are also thrilled that tonight is our grade 6 and 7 sponsored Shabbat. So the 6th and 7th graders who you see behind us sitting up here, they're not just there because they're a bunch of pretty faces. They all have been studying very hard with Miss Adi. Miss Adi is nice enough for everybody. She's so shy. So each of them is going to share with us some of their own personal thoughts on some of the prayers that we'll be reading tonight. These thoughts are all their own. With helping Miss Adi and studying throughout the year, they are going to offer some words from their own hearts, starting with Mr. Johnson.
There are a lot of things that do not say there was a lot of things come out of one. And first the Jewish people working together to love Shema. There is several places like this is the knowledge that Shabbat is being welcomed into our lives as a special time. Like every other day. There is a reason that we refer to Shabbat as a divine movement. It is believed that in the beginning of creation, each day every week had part of Shabbat. It is one of the limited foundations of life. It is two five of the coupling of water into the sea. It is 36 remains in the creation of eternity. Only the seventh day is the God of God. God promised Shabbat that the Jewish people would do his part. Therefore, people go to do Shabbat just as his duty is up to you before.
Copy is on page 20. We continue with our book on page 28.
Continue on page 30, Ma'ariv Aravim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidbaro ma'ariv aravim, בחוכמה פותח שערים, ובתבונה משנה איתי, ומחליף את הזמנים, ומסדר את הכוכבים, במשמרותיה ורקיע כרצונו. בורא יום ולילה, גורע אור בפני חושך, וחושך בפני אור, ומעביר יום ובין לילה, ומעביר בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, ולחי וקיים תמיד ידוק עלינו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני, המעביר.
Page 33 at the top, let's all read together. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, and I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean to struggle for me too? For me to struggle alone. Help me to understand, to wise, to listen, to know. Lead me in his mystery. Several weeks ago, we had 215 high school students in this very room, leading us in prayer, teaching us some of their customs and their new tricks. And one of the blessings that they taught us was a version of Shema. Now, the melody you all know, but the pace is what is going to be unique tonight. What I'm going to encourage you to do is sing Shema at your own pace. We're going to try to take a deep breath and say each word of Shema in one breath, the first line of Shema. And we will do at different parts of the blessing from our neighbors and from each other. And then when we get to Baruch Shem Kavod, we'll do that all together. So it is a way to focus, a way to really listen, as Shema teaches us to do. It makes us really concentrate on our own words as we are able to hear the words of each other. And in grade 6 and 7, they know how to do this. So they're going to help us out. And Rabbi Cohen and Andrew Reinwald, they're pretty smart people, so I think so when we talked about it, they understood what we meant. So go at your own pace. We'll sing Shema together. If you need the words, they are on page 34 and 35. Nice deep breath.
Changing the veil hafta is one way to share our love. The veil hafta is an Evan Mezuzah that represents the Jewish mind. The veil hafta is new Mezuzah and the mind to always keep God as our ruler. God has given us so many gifts, and as one return we shall change the veil hafta into the Judaism to our children. The Lord there, again which we
Page 36.
You shall love Adonai, your God, with all your heart and with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away. Recite when you lay down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God.
Ikamoka is on page 40.
Now remember, you're crossing the Sea of Reeds. You've gotten through the water. Pharaoh's army is behind you. And you are now on freedom shores. It's a happy time. So we want to hear happy voices. So sing it out. Let it all go. Don't worry about a thing. Nobody's judging. Let's do it together. Hey, come on. Come on.
Save us for the sake of the rain. Shield us from hatred, sorrow and pain. Ashtikenu, Eloheinu, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. Vishamru, our song celebrating the joy, the happiness of Shabbat, just like in Kamocha. Get your hands together and your lips moving and your vocal cords vibrating. And if you feel the need to stand up and dance, stand up and dance.
God and the Jewish people have a brit. It's a covenant, an agreement, or a contract. This agreement puts us B'Tselem Elohim. Just like God's work of creation lasted for 6 days, He took the time to rest on the seventh day. We get the privilege to rest on Shabbat in honor of God.
And that was her writing about the Shamru. I got so excited to sing that I skipped over her. So thank you so much, Grace. Oh, Sarah, welcome back. So Sarah's going to talk to us about our food if you did a while ago. Come on up. Okay. You come up with it. It's good. She'll keep coming. Yes, I'm sorry. She's going to speak about how
The Ma'ariv Arvin is a blessing that praises and thanks God for bringing on the evening, a time of tranquility and serenity. Some believe evening is a peaceful time and that especially love the peaceful origin from the twilight sky. The Ma'ariv Arvin thanks God for altering time and season and for the lovely arrays of stars in the sky. This blessing describes God as Adonai Tsevaot Shema, which means God's army is numbered. God is a powerful force or army by himself. He is the first everything. Thank you,
one verse. We're going to turn to page 46 and rise together to the God. We are going to continue with Seder Kriyat Torah, our service for reading the Torah, page 246, page 246, or 280. In this scroll is the secret of our people's life from Sinai until now. Its teaching is love and justice, goodness and hope. Freedom is its gift to all who pray. Baruch She'atah Torah, Torah. Baruch She'atah Torah, Torah. Le'amo Yisrael. You may be seated. Now, for those of you, I understand, so as I was walking around, someone said to me, you can't do volleyball. And I said, well, I have more hair than he does. He probably has more on his arms than, yeah, I can see that. On his wrists, for sure. So, this is Tinker Reinwald. This is Rabbi Cohen. My name is Rabbi Young. For those of you who came in late, welcome again. And
those who were here early,
welcome
welcome again.
back. We are very excited to be sharing a story with you this evening. And it's really, Rabbi Cohen brought in these two gifts that I'm going to get to keep.
No!
Oh!
No!
Bring in a gift and I don't get to keep.
Yes! You can enjoy it right now.
I will enjoy it very much. As is our custom, instead of a long sermon on family Shabbats, we tell a story. So we're very excited about our story.
And when I tell stories, I have to bring friends with, because when I don't bring my friends with, the adults get very upset. Not kids, the adults. Thank you, Karen. And I've also learned a secret about Rabbi Young. Something about Sesame Street or Jim Henson Company and their new house. Okay, scares me. So, here we go. So I want to introduce you first to my friend, Sid. Shabbat shalom, guys.
Shabbat shalom, Sid.
Thank you. It's so good to see you. Hello. I'm not going to put my clothes on this morning. Come down here. Shabbat shalom. How are ya? Oh, watch it. Give me some skin right here. Thank you very much, Justin. That's awesome. So, there's another friend that we have here today, and he's going to be playing the part of the guard. But we'll introduce him in just a second. Would you like to go for it? Say hello, guard.
Hello, guard. Oh, wait, I'm the guard.
Yes, you are.
Hello, people.
Well, you see, it happened like this. My name is Azik, and as Azik, my father is a great rabbi. The great rabbi of Krakow. I know. Well, you see, I decided one day to follow a dream. I had this dream, you see, that there were great riches. Riches that I had to go find. Riches that I had to go on a long journey. And that journey took me outside of my city, outside of Krakow, to a bridge.
Oh.
Yeah,
I borrowed a bridge.
you do!
I do. That's my job.
That's awesome. And you know, while he was sitting at the bridge, I had this dream that the treasure
Here I am.
Hello.
I'm guarding this bridge.
I see that.
Whoever needs to cross this bridge by me has to answer my questions first.
That's pretty good. Alright. Well, how long are you gonna be here for?
Wait, I'm the one with the question.
Oh, sorry.
You
Good.
give me the answer.
Okay, good.
All right.
Okay.
What is your name?
That's it.
What are you looking for?
I can go in so many different directions, but I'll tell you right now. Yeah, the rest of you go ahead and answer that however you like to. So I am looking for a great treasure, but
Oh,
no problem.
a treasure.
Yeah, treasure.
That's amazing.
I know I've traveled very, 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 very far for this treasure.
How did you find out about this treasure?
Well, I laid down, went to sleep, and I had a dream. I dreamt of this treasure, and it was underneath the bridge, and I came here looking for the treasure.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
I had a dream too.
You did?
I did. It was a dream where blue children and pink children could play together.
Yay!
Maybe that wasn't it. I had another dream too. I had a dream that there was buried treasure in the oven of the house of somebody named Izek.
What? Are you sure?
Positive. But now that I know there's treasure under my bridge, I'm going to dig. You gotta go back and crack out.
I don't know where
It's crack out lacking.
I got lucky, okay, but you've been here. I'm gonna go back home. So, okay, I got it. Alright. So I take Chris all the way home. And sure enough, there in his oven was a great treasure. Fabulous treasure. And he didn't have to travel as far as he thought that he had to. He was right there in front of him the whole time. It was there, it was in his house, it was present right there. He thought he had to go through different towns and villages, over mountains, through streams and different places in order to find the great treasure. But no, the treasure was right there. In our lives, sometimes we think treasures are far away. Treasures are dreams. Treasures are something that we have to reach really, really, really hard and far for. But really, the treasures, they're right there. They're in front of you. They're next to you. They're right here with you. They're a part of you. So may we find that treasure within us. You don't have to look too far. Only within us. You can play it. I know! Thank you.
I can't give you permission to play with my puppets because they're owned by the Henson Company. Yeah, they're copyrighted. Our parasha, it's free, it's better than time. Our parasha this week is Parashat Vayishlach. It comes from the book of Genesis, beginning in chapter 32. The section we are reading this evening is chapter 32, beginning with verse 25, which you can find on page 218 in your Torah commentary. That is the big blue book in front of you with the word Torah on it. Verse 25 is in the second English paragraph on the page, the third line in. So page 218, 218, chapter 32, verse 25. And for the Aliyah this evening, since this is a Shabbat where our students are shining and showing their stuff and running to get Torahs, we just a few. We're going to invite their teachers to come up for the Aliyah. So not only Ms. Adine, but anyone in this room who is a teacher. I'm not specifying religious school. I know for some of you are retired teachers count. Please come up for the Aliyah. Ya'amdu or Hamarina Ya'amara. Amen. ויוותר יעקב לבדו, and Jacob found himself alone. ויאבק איש עמו עד עלות השחר, and a man came and wrestled with him until the dawn arose. וירא כי לא יכול לו, ויגע בכף ירכו, and he saw that he could not best him, so he grabbed the hip socket. ותקע כף ירך יעקב והיאבק עמו, and Jacob wrenched the Jacob's hip socket was wrenched as they wrestled. Vayomer shalcheni ki oleh hashachar, and he said, "Let me go because dawn is rising." Vayomer lo eshlachecha ki berachatani. I will let you go if you bless me. Vayomer elav mashmika. And he said, "What's your name?" Vayomer Yaakov. He said, "Jacob." Vayomer lo Yaakov. Ya'amer od shmecha ki Yisrael. He said, "Your name is no longer Jacob, but they will call you Israel." Ki sarita in Elohim in Anashim v'Tifa. Because you have striven against gods and men, and you have. That God who blessed our ancestors, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, Leah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bless all of our teachers. May you continue to guide young minds and shape them in ways that lead them into exemplary people, into exemplary beings we have tonight, and to the learning not only the materials that we teach, but to the way of living that we teach internally by being the people we are together. Amen. With the Torah open before us, we know that God is listening closely to our prayers. And so it is at this time that we ask God for a Mishabera, prayer for healing. At this time in our community, we are thinking especially of Craig Beckett, Shirley Whiteman, Abby Berger, Bill Presser, Willa Crispin, Kay Breitbart, Lynn Burns, Dan Bryan, Deborah Byer, Jessica Phillip, Mark Trudell, Marcy Trudell, Lucille Cohen, Tiffany Cowan, Lee Finman, Paul Eagle, Susan Feld, Jennifer Flint, Brenda Freeman, Harvey Gold, Harvey Goldstone, Maddie Jordan, Elizabeth Blue, Michael Greenspan, Abraham Aaron Hess, David Yeager, Johnson Katz, Donna Latch, Paul Miller, Major Levin, Albert Rochado, Joe Lombardo, Joey Madison, Ron Magnin, Andrea Molly, Tyler Bachman, Lily Rojas, Nina Ewell, Phyllis Moyes, Sarah Aiken, Susan Parker, Karen Parsons, Alvin Perry, Lynn Perry, Gary Powell, Shannon LaFell, Rosalie Rothblatt, Pete Saban, Nathaniel Betzara, James Schwechter, Izzy Shifter, Dr. Shohan, Aviva Shraga, Hannah Shraga, Alan Sonnenfeld, Barbara Stone, Kathleen Stone, Patricia Stone, Walt Sullins, Jennifer Body, Meredith Tuttle, Howard Corso, Charmaine Weber, Elise Williams, Bless those in need of healing, with fruitful hearts, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. All those whose names we mention aloud, all those whose names remain in our hearts, we bless them completely and say together. Amen. We are going to invite Jeff and Stephanie Holmberg for the honor of Shabbat and Galila, for the honor of holding and blessing the Torah, in honor of Jeff's birthday this week. He turned 4. He's 29 again, as the Torah is lifted to you. Aleinu, age 282 if you are singular, age 282. Oh, but first,
Aleinu is one of our most ancient prayers in which we declare our duty to be loyal to God. We praise Him for His goodness and bend our knees and vow to show our respect and honor for God. The prayer concludes that God is one and His name is
Aleinu Shabbat Adon Mako, Ratekidu Al Yosef Reshit, Shalom Asanu B'Nei Haratzot, Velo Samaru Mishpachot Ha'adam, Shalom Sam Elkeinu Pachem, V'gor Aleinu
Our thoughts turn to those who are no longer with us. But you see, they shared stories with us. They have given us the stories throughout their lives, but then our responsibility, how we allow them to continue to live and to be a part of our lives forever, is to hold on to the stories. To teach them, to tell them, to retell them over and over again, so that the next generation will share those stories as well. This Shabbat, we remember in our communities those who are no longer with us. From Temple Beth Shalom, we recall those who have recently departed: Sheldon Nahim, Edie Lamb, Lucille T., Evelyn Lasik, and Thelma Epstein. We also recall those whose yard sites we recall on this Shabbat and during this common week: Vivian Brewington, Isaac Brown, Charlotte Coleman, Kim Ellis, Bertha Esco, Harold Goldsmith, Suzanne Goodman, Millie Broner, Sylvia Hankin, Jean Curbo, Max Weaver, Anna Murphy, Edwin E. Osborne, Dora Percom, Kay Rice, Nanny Rice, Rebecca Sachs, Molly Sandberg, Jules Seville, Bernal Schoenberg, Audrey Zimmerman, Elizabeth Spitzer, Beatrice Stern, and Arnold S. Weinberg.
And the names that span our two communities for whom we are still observing Shloshim, the victims of the violent display in Hanoch a few weeks ago: Rabbi Abraham Shmuel Goldberg, Rabbi Ari Kupinski, Rabbi Cummins Evelini, Rabbi Moshe Korsky, and First Sergeant Zidan Hadsain. From the CBT community, we are observing Shloshim, remembering the recent passing of Sharon Sperling and Katie Halsenthal, and commemorating the yard sites, remembering the anniversary of their passing for Louis S. Azoff, Harold Blank, Senator Laser Edgar, Gerard Eisenstadt, Suri Foreman, Abraham Goldberg, Ruben Hakanchik, Jewel Harris, Harriet Kaplan, Robert Huntman, Blanche Kuczynski, Henry Levin, Charles Rich, George Markowitz, Sarah Melby, Anna Merritt, Robert Provis, Albert Reichstein, Beatrice Richmond, Ada Schultz, Sam Silverstein, Michael Smith, Ruth Sutton, Ilya Chalwick, Rose Hina Weinstock, Emma Williams. Are there any other names for college tonight? Memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we stand together to lend comfort to our mourning friends and to stand for those who are willing to stand for them. The Bishop Helm, Notice Kaddish, is on page 294. Page 294. Yevarach, 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 Yaseh, Yevarach, 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 Shemei, Shah, Le'elam, Yimkol, Yerkata, B'Shirata, Yishkata, Ne'emata, Daviram, Be'alma, Be'nu, Yehei, Shlama, Rabba, Yishmaya, Yevarim, Avim, Be'akol, Yisrael, Be'nu, Yosef Shalom, B'Roma, Yosef Shalom, Avim, Be'akol, Yisrael, Be'nu. The one who creates harmony on high, bring peace to us, to all Israel, and to all the world, to which we say, Amen.
I do. I have to do something. Jeff, it's your birthday this week. It's coming up. It was Tuesday. Well, you know, it is Wednesday. Monday. I don't know. But it's coming. That works. Well, you know, a lot of them. You know, well, no, actually. Oh, I have actually. This is yours? Hang on, Jeff. Just a second. Hang on. Okay, got it. Hang on just a second.
You know, now someone's going to lose the phone every week.
So if you have a birthday in the month of December, because our midweek at our congregation is the first Friday night of the month, is time to celebrate birthdays.
Yeah, you.
You do that too? Yay! Yeah, we can do it later. We'll do it right now. We'll do it right now. Good. Thank you for entertaining me. So if you have a birthday in the month of December, please come on up. All of you, all of you.
Jeff.
Jeff. There you go. My birthday.
Oh, Adam, you were last month. Sorry, just because yours was last week. Sorry.
Oh. Good.
Come on up. That's all right. You blessed him last month.
Okay, as long as you got blessed. Nobody from TBS has a birthday in the month of December?
We can look you up.
Yeah, seriously.
When's yours? December 21st. All right. I thought I remembered your birthday was this weekend. I was going to call you out, but I wasn't on the Anniversary, we do. Thank you for reminding me. I got so excited. If you have an anniversary in the month of December, if you got married in the cold, cold chill of sunny California,
And that doesn't say anything about the marriage, because we know you guys can work during the month of
it helps to get married in December. It keeps you close. It makes you stay close. Come on up. Grab onto the person next to you. Not too hard.
Amen. Yom Halelet Sameach,
Yom Halelet Sameach, Yom Halelet Sameach, Yom Halelet Sameach.
Happy
birthday. Happy anniversary.
Mazel tov.
Bible.
I don't know if I can follow that, but I'll try. First of all, welcome to everybody from Temple Beth Shalom. It's really a joy to have you with us tonight. And thank you also for sponsoring the event. I'd also like to thank our usher, Larry Davis, and our greeter, Pam Zinner. There's many wonderful events that are, happening, and you can find them in your program. But the one that I really want to highlight for you is happening Monday night here at CBT. And we're having a wonderful speaker, Manisha Gupta, who's going to be speaking about Say No to Child Marriage. And that's right here, Monday evening at 7:30 p.m. Hope to see many of you here. Shabbat Shalom.
And I'd like to invite forward Cindy Grossberg from our board of directors to come and to share some announcements that are happening with Temple Beth Shalom as well, that you are all welcome to join us in. And I want to just also say thank you so much because we were here. we were blessed to be able to be here with you all the first Friday night after our fire, and it was a very, very hard Shabbat, that very first Shabbat. But there was a lot more joy tonight, and we're so grateful to be able to be here and to share your space again tonight, and look forward to being back again in 1 month in January as well. So Cindy, Shabbat Shalom.
I'm going to keep this brief because you did such a great job. So Shabbat Shalom, big mazel tov to the Lazarton family, Shelby, in the last one. All your sister, brother, going to be there. It's so exciting. You're going to do a great job tomorrow. So I'm really excited for you. I'm going to keep it really brief and just go over a few announcements. Tonight is the deadline for our block cut and lock the kits, so make sure that you sign up for that. Just have to put them on. And the next 2 Sundays, they will be having a little gift shop, so you can buy for something you need. 2 book talks coming up that will be very interesting. One will put the run off on Violence of Hope, and another one in January when our beloved and Rabbi Daniel will be back. And some Sunday there will be reading a book talk in the evening with a good book. I don't need to remind you about mixed meals because we all know how hard everyone works every week. But thank you to all the volunteers. I'm going to keep it short. So Shabbat Shalom.
I also want to thank Justin Williams over here on guitar. Justin is always here helping on family Shabbat. Thank you, Justin. Thank you to the 6th and 7th grade class. You guys were awesome. So great job. You should have that. Thank you, Ms. Adi, and all of our teachers. And big thank you, Dr. Reinhold. It's a blessing to have you here with us under our roof. And we know that rebuilding isn't easy. And when we think about the destructive nature of fire, we also think about how it's a unique element, which is part of what makes it so powerful and destructive. But what's beautiful about it when it's contained, like on our Shabbos candles, that when it is shared with someone who can kindle the candle, you can give all the life you have to the next person, and yours is not diminished. And the light that you bring into this world with the leadership of your congregation and how I've my personal experiences with you both in public and in private, the light that you bring is inspiring, and when you continue to keep kindling the beautiful light that you bring to your congregation, to our community, and to the world. We are going to continue with Aseh Shalom, after which we're going to have Shelby and her family come and lead us in Kiddush and Moshe.
Put your prayer books down. Put your arms around somebody next to you. If you don't know who they are, say hello. Hello. And don't stand alone. Nobody And let's pray together.
Who said shalom Hallelujah, say shalom Aleichem. Say the Holy Israel. Amen. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleichem, Yaakov Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleichem, Yaakov Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom. Shalom Aleichem, Yaakov Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom. Shalom Aleichem, Yaakov Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom. Shalom Aleichem, Yaakov Yisrael. Shelby, bring your family up. You guys don't need to take cups or glasses or medals. 6th and 7th graders, it's not time to relax yet.
As we join with Kiddush, if you'd like to follow your prayer books, it is on page 5. It is the prayer book. We join together with Shelby and her family.
Now, at CBT, we have a tradition. So, Shelby, you're going to hold one of the halot. You choose, Shelby. Sometime tonight. So, now we're going to hold, Shelby's going to hold one here, and we're going to hold one over there. And you either put one finger on the challah, or touch someone who's touching the challah. Or touch someone who's touching someone who's touching the challah. Or touch someone who's touching someone who's touching someone who's touching the challah. Or, I think you get it. We're very touchy. So, once everybody is connected together, we're braided and woven together like the challah itself, we will begin. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Shabbat shalom.